What is happening, guys? I'm TCG Wolf, and I'm bringing you guys a Madolche deck profile. This deck is just so awesome. It's so good, and it works so well. It's just so amazing. It doesn't get enough recognition. It's a great deck. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting into it. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and start out with 3 of the new guy, and that is Hootcake. A lot of people opt to run 2, but I like 3 because you like to get the effect. And there's some OTKs I'll show you guys in a short moment. But yeah, you need to be able to run 3 of this guy because he's just the absolute nuts. So I like 3. He's just so good. And he combos well with your 3 Mufuli. Basically, whenever you normal summon her, you get special summon Madolche from your hand. So much combos you can do. And she also works well with your 3 Madolche because he's your searcher for special summons, and he's also level 4. And that comes in handy for a lot of stuff coming up. And I'll show you guys in a second. And then I'm only running 2 of your Madolche because you've already got enough power to search and stuff. You don't need a 3rd one. I know it's going to sound crazy, but it's almost a waste of a normal summon. And a lot of this deck, a lot of the inspiration for this deck come from Silent Enigma, so I'm sure you've seen his videos and for the Madolche stuffs. But I've tried to like put a little bit of my own spin on it as well. But yeah, 2 of it. And next, for one of the next, I'm running 1 of Cruff. I mean, honestly, you don't really need him as much anymore because you got Hoot. So, Cruff, it's good at 1 because he can become a beast stick. But other than that, I mean, you know, 1's fine. And then for the next, I'm running 2 Gallus just because I like to be able to get the mill off, and it's a really cool card, and the artwork's amazing. But it's just such an awesome, good card, and they're secrets. So I mean, no, I'm not a ready whore, but I like them because they're good. So I don't know, I think they're great. Get the mill off, and here's the deal: even if you don't get the mill, if you get the mill and you open up Hootcake in this, and you get the monster, then it's even better. Not worse, it's even better. But even if you don't, you can still banish this for a Hootcake effect. So I'm running it because it's just really good. And the Spell Striker. I like this card a lot. It's good. So I like it at 2. 2's fine. I mean, I don't know. 1 seems a little bit too inconsistent, and 3's way too much. So yeah, it's good. It's good where it is. And for the hand traps, 2 Max C and 2 Valor. They all work out well. You kind of need the hand traps for Hootcake as well. Other than that, you can still run the hand trap. You probably still need them, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of like them well too. But yeah, that was the monster count. Let me go into the spell traps. 2 Chateau and 2 Ticket because you already got enough searching power. You don't really need a 3rd one of each because they're all just well enough as it is. For the spells, Reborn Heavy Dark Hole and 2 Double Summon. And instead of playing instead of playing Reborn or not Reborn, instead of playing Mystical Space Typhoon, I decided to actually run 2 Lance. It stops the effects off, and it also just modulates attacks, so it's good. I like it a lot. 2's fine. And for the next, 1 Rhoda, because it searches for not only Messenger Gelato, but it also sets up for Spell Striker plays. So it wins. Book of Moon. Because Book of Moon's a great card. I'll show you guys some combos later and how this thing works. Madolche Palooza, 1, because you don't really need more than 1. It's just, do you want to get the special summon off if you have like a dead hand? Yeah, that's basically how it works. It's good. Then the 2 warning, the 2 warning, or Solemns, Warning and Judgment, they work out well. 2 Fiendish, and 2 Compulse. And that ends the lineup. And we'll go into my extra and then side, because I want to kind of show my side off. It's not like the greatest side, but it still works well. For the monsters, 1 Catastor, and that's it for the Synchros. I like it like that. 2 Tiramisu. I like Tiramisu a lot. She's really good. But I can't really play 3 just because I don't really have them all the room. But you don't really go into a 3rd one ever. 2 is just, it's really enough in my opinion. And for the others, Utopia, Ray, Azuravius, and then Blade Armor Ninja, because you can go into it with the Messenger Gelato, and there's an OTK involved. Cowboy, Maestro, Dweller, and we got some more too. And that's it for the 4s. For the 3s, 2 Invoker, because it's good. Invoker runs well. Leviathan, Leviair, Zenmaines, and Acid Golem. They work great. Like, they all are great. And it helps you run and just do better. But yeah, that's the extra. Let me go to the side. The side, for the only monsters, 3 draws, just because it's, good against Prophecy. And for the only spell, I'm running 3 Defisher, because it gets rid of stuff that needs their grave, so it works. And plus, the only time you're really supposed to be getting stuff in the grave that's monsters is when you detach, so it doesn't even affect it. For the traps, 3 Mind Crush, which I really do like. Mind Crush is amazing in any format. 3 Grows Match, just because being able to get rid of dragons is great. And 3 Royal Decree, so it's good. Just against the decks that you really need help with. But yeah, that was the side. Side's great. It works out well. And let me show you some combos now. I've actually got some combos I want to show you guys that involve a lot of shenanigans to go off. So the first one is an OTK. It involves, what does it involve? I believe it involves having, yeah, I know how it works. Okay, so you need to be able to, oh my bad, you need to be able to have a level 3 on the field, or you can have a Gallus in hand, and then you need to also have one of these guys and one of these. Alright, so let's say you reveal it and you actually get the effect off, so you actually get to summon it. It doesn't matter. I mean, I don't think it does. It may not. But you get this in the field, you normal summon your cat, and it's going to give you a Messenger Gelato. Messenger Gelato is going to search you your ticket. By the way, a little tip of mine is to always search ticket before Chateau, unless you need the pump right there right now, because you're going to be able to get the effect off it. So, overlay these two, and this is very important when you go into it in a second. So we're going to go to Invoker. Invoker is going to detach your cat. Make sure to detach the cat, unless you've already got a Madolche engraved. So detach the cat, and that's going to get you the effect to be able to get to your messenger. And we got to say that your opponent has cards on the field, otherwise you can't shuffle. So get that off. Overlay these two, and we'll go into Tiramisu. And Tiramisu's effect, detach, and then shuffle. I mean, if they have 2, then go ahead and shuffle 2. It's fine. Yeah, you shuffle those 2. Shuffle 2 cards your opponent controls in the deck. Say it's a monster in the back row. And you got to get out, because of ticket, a Hookake. And your Hookake, you're going to banish a card from your graveyard. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but banish a card from your graveyard, and you're going to be able to get out the Messenger Gelato. And Messenger Gelato's effect is going to get you your Chateau. Activate Chateau. And now you have 21, 2,000. That's 4,100, 6,800, 8,400 points on the board. So that's game right there. There's some more stuff as well. I can't remember exactly how all of them work, but I know they all work. There's some combos that I found out that were really cool, and I can't remember exactly how they worked, but they were just awesome. I believe, yeah, there's one that's really cool, and I'll gotta show that to you real quick, because this is just a really combo that just works well. So we get the guys together. I believe that you need one of these, or wait, no, I don't believe you need Hookake. I believe you need a Spell Striker and a Rhoda. And yeah, I think it's how it works. So, you get the Rhoda, and you're going to grab a Messenger. And this can also work if you have a Messenger in hand, and the cat, and then you can just search for the Spell Striker. It's either way, but Rhoda for whichever one you don't have in your head, and then you're going to normal summon this, special summon this, and I'm going to go ahead and grab Ticket. That'll work fine. And you are going to banish the Rhoda to special summon out your Spell Striker. You're going to go into your 3. As you're obvious, you're going to go into him. You're going to detach her, and you're going to be able to get out your Messenger. And the Messenger's going to overlay. And you're going to go into Tiramisu, detach, shuffle up to 2 of your opponent controls into the deck. And then you're going to use the effect of your Ticket, and you are going to bring out your Hookake. And actually what I just noticed is you can only shuffle 1 because you need one in the grave. So let's say you shuffle a back row, and you still have a monster on, but this is more like a power play, I guess you could say. Use the effect of Hookake, banish, and then it's your choice, but I'm going to go with a Messenger Gelato and then add a Chateau. So if they've only got 1 card on the field by then you have 21, 41, that's 8,400 points to go. So, great. And then there's one more, I believe, that involves, I can't remember exactly how it works, but I know there's a certain way to be able to get exactly 8,000 on the board, so I'll try to remember that real quick, and we'll see if that works. So, I believe you need a Gallus, this, and Hoot Hoot. I believe that's how you do it. Let me go from here. Let me try this. So, let's say we reveal Gallus and it actually works. So yeah, we'll say we have Gallus on the field. Normal summon, use the effect to banish, and then get out Yeah, use the effect to banish the card that you got off him, and you're going to get out your messenger. Messenger's effect's going to add a ticket to your hand, or, yeah, I believe it's a ticket. Is it a ticket? No, I apologize. You're going to add Chateau to your hand. So, once you have Chateau, you're going to activate it. It doesn't really matter. And then you have a Hoot Cake on field. You're going to overlay these two into, you guys know how it works. You're going to go into Invoker, detach, and you are going to grab another messenger. And remember, you can get the effect off as well. So let's go ahead and say you get ticket. If you have cards to shuffle in there, you can, but you don't, absolutely need it. But now that you have your 4, I'll show you guys how to get exactly 8,000 on board. That's exactly 8,000 once you get the detach. But if you can do even better by doing this. Let me show you. So you go into that and shuffle up to 2. Doesn't really matter. Shuffle up to 2 in there, and you're going to get out your Cruff. I mean, like you can go the Blade Armor way, but if you've got cards you need to be able to shuffle, you can do that. Now you have Cruff. Bounce back the ticket, and use the ticket. Oh, by the way, we got Cruff with a ticket effect. Use Cruff again, and that's 23, 16, that's 39, 59, and then that's 8,600 points on board. So yeah, that's more little OTK shenanigans that you have, and works great. And if you need to, you don't even have to use this effect, and if you know you have game, so you can do that, because that's 8,100 points, I believe, without using his effect, or, that's 8,300 points, yes, 8,300 points without his effect, so, if you want to go main phase 2 Zen mains, if you know they have something with their hand, that's fine, but yeah, I think this watching it was enjoyed. I'm Wolfie, and, 2, obviously, I like 2 of your, whatchamacallit, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, peace out guys, stay chill, 3 Hoot Cakes for the win. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, peace out guys.